Welcome to another part of our course, and in this part we're going to continue building our application. I hope you're enjoying it so far. So before we even continue, I think what we need to do is let's go ahead and run a new session here. I want us to have something to look at which will give us an idea of the fact that we are making progress. So now we are going to add some information into our application, like into the database. So we're gonna come over here to our Firestore, and then we will click on this manage content. The manage content will allow us, it's more like a CMS, if you can see here, CMS, content management system. It will allow us to add some data to some information to our application, like the trip locations and all of that. So while we are waiting for these to load up, um, let me just leave that for now. We will come back to that immediately. So we have done this one payment method, right? We want a session whereby the user, when they click on this, it takes them to, okay, we've already done this. Now, oh, we didn't add something. So it's creating this. We need to add another field. I forgot to add that. That field is going to be called, oh, we have a lot of things to actually add. A lot of things actually, which we didn't add here. Okay, so we need to add the name of the trip location, and so it's gonna be from variable, is gonna come from the destination document name. Perfect. We're going to add the image of the trip location, so we're gonna say it's from variable, is gonna come from destinations document image. Good. Now we're gonna add another field called location. It's gonna come from specific value. We're gonna come here location. Now the next one is rating. We're going to say from variable, it's gonna come from destinations document rating. The next thing is gonna be, I think that's about it for now, right? So we have that information on now this takes us to the other page, the booking payment method, and we've connected it. Okay, that's good. So we can go to the booking method. All right. So here we're just going to use Stripe as payment gateway. So I'm going to go ahead and fix this up. All right. So here we're going to say we're going to say we're going to make it such that when you click on each of these, right, the border around it will just highlight up. Okay, so what you need to do is let's go ahead and create some app states. So we're gonna create an app state called MasterCard. All right, so we're gonna call it, no, maybe just call it credit card. It's gonna be a boolean. Now we're doing this because we want to update the app state as true when a user clicks on this. So we will do the same thing for PayPal and Stripe. So let's go ahead and add and say PayPal, and it's gonna be a boolean, true or false. Then we add the last one, Stripe. Okay, so Stripe, and it's gonna be boolean. Great. All right, perfect. Now we do this, and what we need to do is, let's see. Okay, I'm thinking about this thing actually. So I don't know whether we use a checkbox or we just use a normal icon. So I think we're going to take this out actually. We'll take this out and we'll bring in an icon. Yeah, so we'll put in an icon there. So icon, it's gonna be a check. Yeah, it's just gonna be a checkbox like that, like this. Okay, and let's copy the color code. Okay, and we click here and we paste. Great. Then we give it a padding of 20 from here. Then I will remove these and copy these and paste here and paste here. Perfect. Okay, so now we have that. Let's just copy this color again because we're gonna use it soon. I'm copying this. And if you observe, what we need to do is the main container here, when the user clicks on it, we want to add an action. So we click here to add an action. The action is going to say state management, update app state. We're updating the app state called credit card, and we're setting the value as true when it's been clicked, simultaneously setting the other ones as false, because we don't want all of them to be selected. We just want one. And we add another one, we put stripe, and there you go. That's how to use app states, right? You can use it for different things. So now that I've done that, the next thing I need to do is come over here on the container side, and I will come to where we have the border color. Now the border color is green. So I'm going to click here because I want it to come from, I want it to be dynamic, to come from an action. So I'm going to say, I'm going to scroll down here and say conditional value. All right. And then I'll click here to say, I want to set some conditions. And I'll click here and say, if app state, if I come here and say single that condition, and then I click on set, and I'll come to app state and say, if the credit card is equal to true, right? So you say your credit card is equal to true, then the border color should be this. Otherwise, it should be blank. It should just be secondary color, white. Okay? Okay, no. Let's make it another color. Let's make it another kind of color. Let's say, I don't know. Let's look for a gray component, a gray color. Let me see if we can get a gray color. So something like this. I think we use E8, 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 yeah. So let's go ahead and come over here and say E8, E8, E8. So that way. So if the credit card's value is true, that's of the app state is true, then show this color. Otherwise, show this one. That means when it's not true, show this one. So I'll click to confirm. And what I'll just do is I'll just copy these variable now. I'll just copy the stuff. And I'll come over here and go to the container. And then I'll do the same. I'll just click here and paste it. But now I'll come over here and click here and then click here as well. And then again here and change these to PayPal and confirm everything is set. So now it's saying if PayPal is true, then this or this. All right. Then the next thing we need to do is the container side is for this one stripe. So we will go ahead and do the same thing with paste, then change this one, click here, click here, click here, change this one to stripe. Okay, we confirm and we confirm. Now that's perfect. Now let's go ahead and come to the scaffold of this screen and query it. Remember, we passed a particular parameter down here, so we need to query it to catch it so that we can get the exact amount of money here. So I'm going to say query document from reference, and we're saying it's destinations, and we're picking destination ref, confirm, and confirm. Perfect. Now we can click on these and then click on this, go to destination documents and say price, change from no further changes to number format, change from no formatting to custom specifier format, and then check display as currency and confirm. Now we're good. So the user clicks on this and clicks on this and clicks on this and then goes ahead to click on make payment. All right. Now, after this is done, make payment will be done. So we would just go ahead and let's see. Let's go to design area and see what is there. Okay, hold on. So make payment, we didn't do this. So make payment and then we go to booking successful. Okay. So now when the payment, when this is done, okay, so I will show, we'll upload a video so you can actually get to see how to set up your Stripe and integrate it. Okay, so you will see that in another part in this course. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now, and I'm going to click on make payment, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and take it to successful. All right, so we have successful, And then we are not going to define anything. It's just going to be an animation, maybe fade, and then 500. Wow. Okay, and then I think that's about it to take us to successful. And from there, we are actually good. We can now go to successful, and when you click on explore other places, it's gonna take you, navigate you to home. All right, home is gonna navigate you to home, and that's it. Okay, guys, so we are good and we are good. Now we've set up that. I think we're going to just post that up for now. While okay, before we continue, really, I had mentioned at the beginning that we need to like upload some details in our application. So we have this. Let me just do an instant reload so we can actually put up some things in our app. So for the destination, this is how the manage document section looks like. So this is our user. I created an account, so you see my details here. And then for the destination, there are no documents. So we will click here to add a document. So we have a lot of things to upload here. So what I'm gonna do is the name of the location is going to be Tinapa Resort. Tinapa Resort. And I'm gonna come over here and search for it. Tinapa Resort. Okay, so I'm gonna click here and then I will look for images. So I'm gonna try to find some images. Okay, I think this, I like this. So I'm gonna click on these. I'm just gonna copy the image address. Okay, in this scenario, I'm just gonna click this and paste the URL. And then the location, I'm gonna just say Cross River State, States, Nigeria. Rating 4.7. Number of explorers, don't worry, this is supposed to come dynamically. Description, can we get a description here? Let me see, let's come over here and see. Tinapa resorts and da 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 da. Okay, so I think free trade zone. I'm gonna copy it here and then just paste it here. All right, so we have that as a description. The price is $150. Then the images here, we need more images, so I'm gonna come over to the image section and look for more images. Okay, I like this one, so I'm just gonna wait for it to load up. It doesn't look very clear, but actually it's a beautiful picture, but it's not very clear and I really can't use it. I would prefer something more beautiful. Okay, I don't really see how I can use that. So let's see. This one is not clear as well. Why do we have pictures that are not very clear? Okay, so maybe this one. Okay, this is not bad. Copy image address and come over here, click on this and paste this here. Let's get another picture. Maybe this one. Could it be clear as well? Okay, not bad. Copy image address and then click on URL and paste it here. Okay, then the third picture, which do we use as a third picture? Have I used this one already? I think I have. So I'm gonna use this one. It's not showing up well. Okay, I think this is okay. Copy image address and I'm gonna just paste this here and then map location. So I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna search for Tinapa Resort, Dukpani Central, Nigeria. So it picks the longitude and latitude. We need that. And then category, let's call it a park. All right, let's call it a park. Okay, no, we had categories here in our application. So we have beach, mountain, Tinapa, is it mountain? I don't know, but we will just use beach, right? Let's just say beach. And then is it a popular location? Yes, it's a popular location, but let's hold on. And then let's go ahead and add the document. Now we have created a location. So let me do an instant reload and you will see it appear in our application. So this was the one thing that we haven't done so far, like putting up data in the database so we can actually get to see how the application looks like. So I have added it. We just need to have it show up here. Now we are having it show up, but we have some issues here. It says run mode only notification, file security rules, list view, and missing or insufficient permissions. Okay, so I think we have insufficient permissions somewhere. So we have to come here to Firestore, go to settings, and scroll down. So now here you see we have issues with destination. So let's just uncheck this and say everyone can write for bookings as well. Everyone can view and all of that. So let's just deploy this and deploy now. Okay, so then we can just go ahead and run an instant reload. Okay, so when we run an instant reload, it should show us that our app is up and running. Then we can just see that. Then from there we can go ahead and possibly preview our app and improve it with time. Okay, so here is a favorite location and here is a popular location. Now if you observe, now it's not showing anything. All right, it's not even showing name because we have not created a place where the user can update their name, like name. Now we're gonna set up some conditions later so that if you don't have a name, it will ask you to upload a name and upload your picture as well. Okay, so now we don't have anything here as favorite place. So had it been we have, it would show. Okay, that's let me show you for an example. So if we come here and click to edit, and then here where we have favorite, okay, let's start with popular. Let's say it's popular, we update. If we come over here, we see it. So you see here, it's a popular location. It shows Tinapa here. So I can click it and it will show me these. You see it's showing all of this information now. I can click this. It will show me all of these as well. Remember, we added all of these things. Okay, now these ones, we haven't changed these pictures yet. We will. I think these are the things that we haven't changed. We will. Okay, so even the prices, it's not done yet. Okay, so let's go back. Now in the booking, it shows us this. If we click on start dates and we want to start it today, and end date, we want to end it on this day, and we actually can continue. All right, and then that way we have something. So we have a good application so far. We have a good application so far, and we will just have to be fixing it as time goes on. Okay, so this is fine. This is actually pretty good. We will just continue building it. Now this one, there's no favorite place because there's nothing inside the list of people here. So if I click to add an item, I can now like put something here, but I don't want to do it like that. So let's cancel up. And what else? I think that's it for now. We will continue building our application in the next tutorial. See you soon.